So here we have a group of archery cases, actually, or bow cases I should say, from the small little backpack to the cheap plastic bow case to the it's the shock, there we go, bow case, and then going up to the Legend Everest 44. So different types of bow cases, and so let's have a look at each one and what they offer for the Recurve Archer. This is just the Recurve bow cases and why I purchased them. So let's have a look. So the first bow case we've got is the backpack style. This is just a cheap SF Sebastian Flute Axiom Plus bow case. This has seen a bit of wear and tear, so if there is any damage to it, it's all my fault. So what I'll do is I'll put you in the tripod and we can have a look at it. So here's the bow case. And what's so good about this? Well, it's quite compact. For one, it has a pocket on the front here, so you can put some stuff in, and then it has a secondary pocket as well, with some little pockets on the inside to put small things. It's got a little key ring to put whatever you want on, and then we have the big pocket itself. There we go, and inside there's a place for an arrow tube. Put your arrows in. You've got Velcro in here to screw down your arrow tube, or screw down to secure your arrow tube, and then you've got all this on the side to fit in your limbs, the riser, and they will come with the padded case and stuff like that, and that's what they go into. So to carry this, handle on the side there, and if I'm not mistaken, handle there, so it can be carried normally like a normal bag, or on the back you have your backpack shoulder straps, a bit of padding on the back, and yeah, there's a back pocket as well, quite deep, goes all the way through, good place to put any waterproofs if you've got them. So the backpack Recurve bow bag, so you can fit one Recurve bow in here, and that's about it, with all the bits and pieces. This tube as well, you can also put your stabilizer into it, and the side bars can go into the case itself. So that is your backpack. Next we come to the cheap plastic bow case, and this is one I had for my son. It's empty now because the bow's all set up, and I use it for clout. 4 little latches, they just slide, really simple. You can put a padlock around here if you want to secure it, not a lot, but on the inside, that's, well, usually it comes with nothing on that side. I've put that foam in, and as you can see, it's okay, I'm just making sure you can see, riser, limbs can fit in there. This was for my sight, and on this side you've got a little place for your arrows to fit in. You can fit a good 2 dozen of arrows in there, and I used to stick a small stabilizer with the side rods in there. Great for transporting your bow around. It's quite lightweight, it's cheap, does the job. However, again, one bow, that is it, and nothing else with it. So your sight, riser, limbs, arrows, stabilizers, but the stabilizer can only be that long, and that long is about 94 centimeters, and you'll notice no inches on this because it's a metric one, and I won't even go into that again. What more can you say? Cheap, good, will get your bow from A to B and keep it safe. Loud noise. Sort of. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. So this is the Shock 2 bow case. Now I bought this because I wanted a decent case, metal, so I could transport my bow around when I was going to competitions. As you can see, it's had some wear and tear. I need to get some new clips, but I've still got 4 clips on here that can be locked. So if you are going away on holiday, if you're going overseas for any competitions, great case. Now I'm not sure what's in this. So these are all unlocked. Good metal case. So at the top we have a place for your arrows out the way, and you have a board that screws up and it velcros up and protects them. Then comes with a foam insert. Now I've cut this foam insert, not very well, to fit my Hoyt Nexus, limbs, sight. This was for a bow stand, sights, extender, V-bar, some other bits and bobs as well. Problem with this one is I couldn't fit my stabilizer into it, so that had to be carried separately. That's the long rod. Everything else fitted in here fine. So this is the top bit of the case itself. Great case. I love this case. It is quite heavy, but it stands up to quite a bit of banging around. There is dents on it. Now in the bottom side of this, you've got some more area in here. This was wide open and I've just put some foam in. Now I put these bits of foam in here so I could split things up. I could fit another riser, more limbs. This was a place where I could put another sight and some other bits and pieces like tabs, arm guards, chest guards. Everything I needed could go in here. The only thing that didn't fit was the stabilizer, long rod, because this is from end to end 88 centimeters, so it's slightly shorter than this one, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that's lined up, and you've got another couple of centimeters on the side, an inch or so for our American brethren and sisterin, if that's how you say it. But I could fit my bow in here. I only had one bow at the time I was shooting, and yeah, it is a great solid piece of kit. This I bought in 2008, I think it was. It's been halfway around the world with me. Bought it in the UK, and yeah, all the handles are still good. This is extremely well made, and at the time it was quite expensive. But yeah, a nice bow case that you can fit lots into. The Shock double bow case. And this one here, the other one has wheels on as well, and you can trundle it along, and it's also got a end handle and a side handle, so you can carry it normally. So as you can see, this one is quite big. Let me bring you up a fraction so you can possibly see. There we go. So this is the Legend Everest 44, so it's 44 inches long, and in real terms that is 116 centimeters, 1 meter 16. What have we got on there? External. First of all, you've got 2 grab handles on the front, 3 big pockets with good zips. This one is canvas material, and I know these pockets can fit a Sherlock sight plastic carrier, or what it comes into there. And what I used to carry was like arm guards, tabs, tools, or stuff like that on the outside, and anything else, maybe some waterproofs that will squish down into a small shape. There's a clip here and a clip at the front as well for an arm strap, and also two here as well, so you can carry it like a normal bag. It's also got a trundler handle at the front, at the back wheels, so it can be dragged along quite merrily. Wheels just here, as you can see, and somewhere you can stand. Plus, if you're going to put it on the side, there's also, they've put on plastic bits to protect the canvas, so you can put it on its side like that. Now this thing is like a TARDIS, so bigger on the inside, well, that's what it feels like, than the outside. I'll just find it. It's double zipped, and the zips have a little clip on there that can be locked together. Just make sure you can see what I'm doing. Again, this has had some wear and tear. So this is quite good because it comes with lots of different things. I've even got a set of limbs in here that I didn't realise I had. Cool. KAP Evolution 2s. So this is what comes with it, not that. So what do we have inside? Oh, lots of crap at the moment. So it comes with a twin zipped bag for putting limbs into. And then what I did was I put that into this pocket at the top. There's another big pocket there, and also you can see a slot in there to fit in an arrow tube and stabilizers as well. You've got a cover to protect the stuff on that side and on this side. I'll just take all this lot out because this is spare stuff I've got. Sorry folks, as you can see, you can put a lot in here. Now I believe that this bag itself isn't designed for recurve bows, but I use it for my recurve bows. It has these that come with it, and these are to go onto your compound bow, onto the training wheels, sorry, the wheels on the end, or the cams I should say, and they're velcroed one side, and they'll sit down and it can be locked into place. There's lots of different clips all over the place. It also comes with these velcro backed little attachments you can stick on and then hold things in place that go through. There's also two little containers to put stuff like release aids or tabs or anything like that into. Good little things, again velcro backed. You can put them in the corner, stick into place. Now I know I can carry two full setups, recurve bow, Olympic style, in this case. Lots of room, well padded. You can also put in clothing on top of them to protect everything, waterproofs, you name it, it'll all fit in here quite easily. But again, expensive piece of kit. I bought this here in New Zealand. I can't remember where I got it from now. It may have come from Australia. But I love this bow case. I can fit everything I need to and extra. So if I'm going shooting and competition and I need to carry some extra stuff, extra jumper, waterproofs, bottles of whatever, I can put it in here, food and sweet as. So there's a quick look at some of the bow cases that are out there and the ones I've used. Would I recommend any of them? Yeah. if you need a big bow case to put lots of stuff in, these things are fantastic. I've had no issues with this. Little bit of wear and tear on the edges. The shock lasted me 10 years, the metal case. The only drawback on that one was the size of the stabilizer you could fit inside. But everything else on that thing is fantastic. The small plastic case, if you're a beginner, brilliant. You can put your bow in there, you can put everything you need, and it will be protected. And the backpack, yeah, if you haven't got a lot of room to put stuff around or to hold stuff in there, and you want something you can just lob on your back, maybe get on a bike, get to the range, perfect for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's just a quick look at some of the cases that are out there. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like, hit subscribe, share with your friends, all the good things that YouTube does for you. The more likes and subscribers and all this type of thing I get, the more YouTube puts it out to people and the more things we can do for the archery community. So I will catch you next time. Keep shooting, and yeah, have a great day. Bye bye.